Today, we're going to be hosting the first ever fishing tournament at Gary Pond. I'm going to be pulling out some of the youth at my church, and I'll start by saying they're actually pretty good at fishing. And this tournament gets extremely competitive.
Same time, Jackson.
No, I'm not going at the same time.
I'm gonna shove his head underwater and make him die. I'm never talking to him again.
It's going to be a bluegill tournament. The longest fish takes all. And they're going to be competing for a set of KG fishing kits. The KG bass fishing kit, KG cat fishing kit, and the KG bluegill fishing kit. Winner takes all, biggest fish wins. All right, guys, and so here we are. We have the whole squad. We have 2 more people coming, so we're not going to start yet, but they're all out there getting used to everything. We'll go through, we'll meet everybody who's in the tournament. That way you guys can place bets on them, whatever you want to do, don't matter to me. One contestant is Jackson running away, a possible fan favorite, out on the dock. All right, so what are y'all thinking? The tournament has not started yet. We're going to go over the rules here in a little bit, but we have Luke. You've seen him before. I'm not going to say anything, but he's already hung on the rope. What are you thinking? Got any ideas? Any thoughts so far?
I'm not gonna catch anything.
Oh, don't say that. You've got a bait that these fish have never seen before. We got Carter over here. What are you thinking? He's doing a little bass fishing, are you doing?
Yeah.
See, the tournament is over bluegill only, so bass and catfish don't really count. But while we're out here, the tournament's not started yet. We're waiting on 2 more people to show up. He's getting a little extra casts in. We have Rainey. What are you thinking? You pre-fishing over here?
Yeah, what's
All right, what are you thinking? Tell me what you think.
Well, I'm about to go get the other pole because I don't like this pole very well.
You don't like the pole?
It's not sinking very well.
It's good to use all your equipment now. That way you know what you really want to use during the tournament.
Yeah.
All right, watch this. This one may be a goner, I don't know. That was pretty quick. That might be a record. Was that your first cast?
Yeah.
Shoot, I don't know if I can jump out there. We may have to just break this line and restart.
Hey, let me get on the boat.
How's that?
Yeah, hey.
Here.
Hey, hold up.
Kendall.
Let me get on the boat.
Just hop in the boat.
Do we have our hook?
You didn't bring extra hooks?
What the heck?
Okay. Guys, the tournament has not started yet, and we're already on our first break off. That was Luke's first cast, really good. We're gonna tie him on a new hook, so we'll be okay. All right, Rainey coming in with a weather report. What's the weather and how are the fish biting?
It's cold and they're not biting.
Cold and they're not biting. All right, turning out to be a really exciting day.
Yeah, it's not that cold. Just says wind. Just show them.
Okay, Rainey has the first fish of the day, but it's not gonna count because we've not really started yet. Still good though. Okay, look at that. Real nice bluegill. Also, here's something we're gonna be looking for. That's a bluegill, but there's another panfish called a red ear sunfish. It looks like this right here. Nobody has ever caught one, so if anyone catches one with a red ear, let us know because that'll be the first one ever caught out of here. If someone catches a red ear, they get an extra ½ inch. Hey Carter, come with me for a second. I'm gonna show you a secret.
What?
Actually, anybody that wants to come can come. I'm taking you to a secret wormhole because everybody kind of brought their own bait, but if anybody wants worms, I'll show you where to get worms because there's pretty much an unlimited supply of worms over here at the worm farm. How you doing, Logan?
Good.
He's here to help make sure no one drowns. All right, Carter, looks like you were the only one that wanted to come see the secret wormhole.
Yeah.
Works for us. So right over here, I mean, there's all these barrels.
Yeah.
You just roll them over, and there should be like unlimited worms in there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's something small, nothing too crazy, but if you get to where you don't think they're biting the hot dogs, I guess that's another option for you.
Okay.
All right, while we're over here, we're looking at your competition. What do you think? I'm just gonna be honest, nothing against Luke or anything, but I don't think Luke's gonna be much competition.
Yeah, I don't think he is either. I don't think Gage is either. Cause like,
You're just shooting them straight. Now, by the way, guys, everybody knows everybody. We all go to church together, so we're not being mean. We just know. Are you pretty competitive?
yes.
All right. But here's the thing: it only takes one big fish to win.
Yeah.
So Luke could accidentally snag one and win the whole thing.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know. Luke will do pretty good, but he did get snagged on the rope his first cast. So I'm just. Yeah. Our next competitors have arrived. All right. So far we've all just been fishing on the dock, but you can go anywhere, and I'll say that another pretty good spot is over there on those rocks there. That way it's not too crowded, but a lot of fish have already been caught here, so that's something to take into account. So these are all of our contestants. We're gonna go down the line and see what their names are, what they had to say. We've got a few of them rigged up with cameras, so we may get some, I don't know. We'll see what this turns into. Here's the thing, biggest bluegill wins. We decided if it's a red ear, which is one that has a red ear, since one's never been caught out of this pond before, it's an extra ½ inch. If you catch a small one and like you know it's not gonna win, you can just take it off and throw it back.
Oh, bet.
We're gonna go for 30 minutes, which isn't a lot, but it should be enough to catch the bluegill. It's 4 o'clock. At 4:30, we're calling it. What's your name and tell us what you're thinking?
I'm Jackson, and I'm gonna cheat since I like the Chiefs.
Okay.
My name is JT, and I'm probably gonna win.
All right. I like the confidence.
My name's Carter, and I can't get away from my sister.
All right. There you go.
My name's Cash, and I fear so I don't get fined.
All right.
My name's Luke, and I'm peeing in the back of Kendall's video.
Okay.
My name's Gage, and I don't know what I'm gonna say yet.
All right.
Rainy, and that's it.
All right. It starts right now. Go. Start your GoPro. All right. We got Cash running off early, going to the pipe. We got Jackson, and looks like the entire rest of the crew running out on the dock right now. We got Gage throwing out straight out the corner. The first person in the water. But nobody's over there on the rocks, which is right beside the fish feeder. That's a great spot. Go, go, go.
Wait, I need bait.
Well, then you better get bait.
I'm gonna go right here to the feeder because it's the best spot.
Jackson, this is the best spot.
I'm already getting a bite.
Jackson's already getting a bite. Mr. Chiefs Nation. Cash, did you forget bait?
No, like we're gonna like come back for bait in a minute. Right now, all I have on here is a pink dot, but we're gonna go for bait and then come back because like I need to catch a fish because if they're gonna catch one, I'm wasting time right now. But if I need bait, I'll come back and get more bait because that makes a lot of sense.
All right, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go on down. All right, Luke, what are you thinking? Getting any bites?
No.
All right, moving on to the next part. Carter, what are you thinking? You got any bites yet?
No, not really.
I'll give you a tip. I'd put it right there.
Got it again, buddy. There goes my bait. I got it.
All right, he's out of bait already. JT, what are you thinking?
Already had the bite.
Oh, you maybe get a bite right there too. Oh,
My bait's gone.
that was quick. That was quick. Gage, how's it going?
Terrible.
In the heat of the moment, did you lose your bait already?
Yes.
At least that means you're getting bites.
In the grass.
Oh, in the grass. Never mind. All right, Jackson, can you tell me what kind of bait are you using? What are you thinking about it? And why did you choose that bait?
I'm baiting up a worm right now because worms usually do good.
Oh, I like that. That's good. That's good. Luke, what are you fishing with and why?
I'm fishing with a yellow pebble.
Where did you cast? Way out there in the middle?
Yeah.
25 feet deep. Interesting choice. I'm going to go ahead and grab the tape measure. Here's what I'm going to do in my pocket. I'm going to throw the tape measure in my pocket. I'm going to throw these. And then I'm going to throw my fish degouger. And we'll keep these in my pocket because you never know what's going to happen. Let's go see what's Rainy's up to. Rainy's on the complete other side of the pond, but let's go check it out.
We're finally rolling up on the fishing hole that nobody's at. Everybody's over there.
Logan, how's it going? Have you seen any violations anymore? Oh, we are got the. Oh, that's a giant one.
But they don't got a fish. Oh my gosh. All right, it's fine. It's literally fine.
All right, bring it on over. Bring it on over. The first fish of the tournament has officially been caught, and I will say that is actually a really big bluegill. I'll go ahead, take it off, make sure everything's legal. It is in the mouth, so we are legal there. I'm gonna lay it down. We're going tip to tail.
So where we're gonna start is at the corner of this thing because there's a fish feeder out here. So I'm gonna throw it.
Right there is the tail. You're sitting at 6.5 inches. So Jackson, remember that? Jackson is currently in the lead with this 6.5 inch bluegill.
Hey, Kendall.
You got one? All right, Randy's on the board. Let's go. Let's go. If somebody thinks, oh, he's got another one, but we can see it is smaller than 6.5 inches, so there's no need to really weigh that one. All right, we're good to go. My camera person has 1 foot, so we're gonna have to just jog on. 6.5 inches straight out the gate. That's pretty big. That's gonna be hard to beat. Camera person's been left behind. Rainy, you didn't grab bait.
I kind of need a bobber, but I don't know back over there if I lose bait. I still got bait.
All right, trade me. Oh, that's actually a big one.
Really?
Yeah, trade me. All right, we'll weigh it right. Get this measurement. All right, here we go. 6 inches. Here you go. All right, Rainy. Really good fish. Really good colors. What do you think about this?
Not talking.
Huh?
I'm not talking.
Okay.
How big was Jackson's?
Jackson's
It sucks.
6.5. Jackson.
We're gonna get you another.
Are you out of bait though?
I still have one, but I do need a bobber and more pink dots.
I'm not going back over there.
Let me see that. You're fishing weightless.
No, you got
Oh.
me a hook with a weight.
Oh, yeah, that's a good bait right there. If you can throw that in and they bite it, that's a good bait. I mean, you can always go get a bobber. What I will say, it's really cool that there's a fish feeder, which indicates feeding fish, and you're the only one over here. Actually, a bobber may be a good idea.
That's what I
Gravestone
was
in your
thinking.
pond.
Why is there a what?
Gravestone in your pond.
That's some trespassers, buddy. I told them not to come. They seen the sign. They didn't care.
They know what I'm saying. Oh my gosh. No. Oh, almost caught another. I'm glad I'm wearing this GoPro. I get to talk to fam. I think I'm gonna win this tournament. What did you just do, Gage? That's not bigger than 6.5.
All right, guys, I think we may have some action over here. I'm not quite sure. We're gonna move over there and we're gonna see what we can do. He needs a bobber and bait, but we do have a fish caught. We're gonna go see if it's over 6.5 inches. We will see soon. Gage, how's it going so far? You got any fish? Okay. Was that fish y'all caught a potential or not?
5 inches.
Oh.
Out my hot dogs.
You're pulling out your secret bait, going with the hot dogs. And while everybody's out there fishing, I want to let you know, not only do we have a bass, bluegill, and catfish kit now, but we even have it a bundle option, to where if you want to buy all 3 of them at the same time, you can save a little bit of money. If you want to learn more, check out KendallGrayOutdoors.com or first link in description. Now let's get back to see what they're catching.
Can I borrow your bait?
Guys, don't have to. Go.
What the heck? I'm borrowing your bait. I'm still.
Another fish for Jackson. I don't believe it's going to beat 6.5 inches. 6.5 inches? That's a pretty big bluegill to be the first one. That's going to be hard to beat. Jackson is playing it smart.
How?
With location-wise.
I only have one. Oh, I have it.
Do I got any bait? I don't know.
Oh, could that potentially be one?
I don't know. He's
I don't either.
All right, look at, they're still in my spot.
Oh my gosh, I just got snagged.
All right, we're going back in the water. Gage, why are you reeling it and throwing it back in? Well, it probably don't even need to go far. All right, you see my bobber out there? We're gonna see if we can get a bop.
Gage is moving into the prime spot. Gage is still looking for his first fish of the tournament. Looks like on the other side of the pond, Rainey might have some competition now.
Just chilling. Oh, there he goes.
Where'd the power
There's a
bait go?
flippery guy.
It is gone.
Power bait has been stolen.
Hey, Kendall,
Yeah,
I'm slaying them.
I know.
Where's your power
How am I slaying them?
I will say slaying them. You are indeed slaying them, but it's the biggest fish that matters. So far, that is also you, though, too.
I'm retiring from my hot dog.
Retiring from the hot dogs,
Yeah, my hot
switching
dogs-
straight to night crawlers.
Yeah, my hot dog wouldn't stay on the hook.
JT, you was really confident. How's it going for you?
Not very good.
Really?
Yeah, I think I got karma.
Where's my...
You got a big one?
Oh, it's big.
All right, off to that side.
It's bigger than my last one, and it was 6 inches, so. No, bro. Oh, it's big. Oh, it's big. Yeah, well, they're kind of still in my spot. Yeah, so. This is big. It's beating Jackson's.
Huh?
I think it's beating Jackson's.
I'm gonna throw one over.
I don't know. It might just be fatter.
Oh my god.
I have a potential! Kendall! Kendall!
Bring it over here. All right, Jackson just got a potential too. He's bringing it over here. Just get ready, Gage. It's a matter of time before you hook up on a big one.
Bigger than my last one.
Oh, that could definitely be it. Let's lay it down right here. Slightly out of breath. Oh, don't let it go. Don't let it go.
Nice, nice.
We're gonna hit tipped. Oh my goodness. Oh, here, we need to pinch its tail. Right now, you two may be tied. This could be the new potential. We're going 6. 6 and
Half of a quarter.
5/8. 6 inches, 5/8. She's the new leader. Oh! Come bring it on over, bring it on over. We just had a very special moment in the tournament. Rainey pulled out on top somehow with a
Somehow.
with an 1/8 of an inch. Yeah, somehow. Jackson is bringing a big one and it's dark. So this could potentially be the one.
I'm bringing you it, Kendall.
Bring it on, Jackson. Let's see what you got. It's got to be 6 inches, 5/8.
6 inches, 5/9, actually, to win.
That's not how fractions work, but I know what you're saying. Let's lay it down right here. Oh my goodness.
I'm done.
That's a big one. That's a big one. We're gonna lay it down on the rock. We're gonna pinch its tail. All right, right there's its front. That is 6 3/4. The new leader, Chiefs Kingdom.
Oh my god.
Cash just caught one and Cash is coming over. That one could also be a big one. We're gonna let it go. Sound good?
Yeah.
This fish is just transported to the other side of the pond. It'll have to figure that one out on its own. Cash is bringing in a big one. Looks like all of the fishing is going on this side now, leaving that side the least pressure. All right. Oh, that's a good one. It's got to beat 6 inches and 3/4. All right, we're gonna pinch its tail here.
Oh my gosh, everybody's coming over here. There's a corner.
It is a 6-inch. So exactly 6 inches. 3/4 too short. All right, guys, this tournament is going phenomenal. So far, we have had 0 deaths, 0 injuries. I think Gage and Rainey has stepped in the mud hole, but so far that's the worst thing that's happened. And don't forget, if someone comes up with a magical red ear, it adds a half inch, which is a lot in a game of 8s.
Yeah, I'm going back over
No,
there.
you're not. No. Jackson, you don't want to mess with me.
We don't got fish.
I stepped on all my pink dots. It's okay. All right, I'm going.
All right, Gage, how are we doing over here? Let me take a look at your rig and see what we may do. Let me see if I can change something up for you. Let's see if we can do this. Let's slide that bobber up to about right here. And let's see if you can cast it right over here and see if it makes a difference.
I'm gonna win this. I'm gonna beat Rainey. I'm gonna beat all of them.
Now that everyone leaves, look, hey Gage, you got this whole, you got, honestly, the best spot all to yourself. Cast it right out there. Right there's perfect, and really just get ready. That's a hot spot right there.
I'm supposed to be filming your gauge.
Huh?
I'm supposed to be filming your gauge.
Right now we'll food. Oh, Gage, you going? I'm just kidding. See, but yeah, you wasn't watching your bobber. Wasn't watching your bobber. You never know. You never know. See, hey, got you there again.
Let's go back over there.
Get. No, got you again. All right, we're gonna let Gage fish on his own. We're gonna stop bothering him. There it is. There it is. There it is. Oh, you just got. All right, can't get him 4 times. That's all right. Let's see what time it is. It is 4:16. The tournament is halfway over.
Actually, a minute over half.
A minute over half. That is true. That's true. Thanks for the factual update. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I got some too. I got a bot. Oh my god. What?
Good one, a real good one.
Oh my gosh, he's huge.
Logan,
Oh my god.
I don't know how this is happening.
Oh, running.
I'm winning. 6 3/4. That's a big bluegill. Do I need to cut it off? Me. 6 3/4.
7 3/4.
6 3/4.
Dude, this thing is. Oh yeah, got him. Hooked him under. Oh my gosh, he's big.
No, he's not. He's not.
I got like an 8. I got like 8, guys. I think they must love me. Okay, you see my bobber? We might not be doing too good after all. Hey, I think I'm gonna go to the side of the dock and drop it down right here. That might be where they're at. Maybe.
Logan, you fishing now? You gonna try to catch one? What are your thoughts on the performance of today's athletes?
I feel like they're doing pretty good.
You do?
Yeah.
I do too. I think there's been some big fish caught, and honestly, 6 3/4,
It's pretty big.
that's pretty big.
I feel like they're going by the feeders and all the fish are around it.
The real question, what if the bigger fish aren't near the feeders? What if just the most fish are by the feeders?
That
And the
is true.
big ones could be off a little bit deeper.
Big ones are over here.
Deeper, maybe.
I caught that 6 3/4. Oh, slam. Dang it. Get mad. I said a huge one because he's real.
Oh! That's a big one. Get him on the dock. That way he don't comes off. That could be a new one right there. We're gonna go down.
That's a big one.
It is.
That's a 7-incher.
It could be a 7-incher. If we're going with a 7-incher, that could we'll try it. We may see if it's a state record. We'll see. Oh no, not quite 7. Let me see. It is.
That's a 7. That's a 7.
All right, 7 inches. That is pretty big. I'm gonna look up the state record right now. We're gonna see if Jackson may have actually broken the national record. We're actually gonna ask ChatGPT because I'm too lazy to type. Hey,
That's serious.
I'm trying. Hey, what is the state record Kentucky bluegill length?
The state record bluegill in Kentucky is 4 pounds 3 ounces.
That was not
That's a
4
pretty-
pounds.
How long is that?
A bluegill bluegill that weighs around 4 pounds 3 ounces is typically about 15 to 16 inches.
All right, you did not get no record. It's gotta be like 16 inches. Then we'll call Fish and Wildlife and see if we can get a new record. Yeah. You just missed a big bite.
I know.
Gotta be quicker than that.
One, but it's probably not big.
Let's go see how the other contestants do. We'll call Fish and Wildlife and see if we can get a new record. Yeah. You just missed a big bite.
I have one, but it's probably not big.
Let's go see how the other contestants do. JT, checking back in on you. How's it going?
Not very good.
Not very good. All right, not much has changed since our last
We got
check-in.
9 minutes.
Rainy has a good one right here.
I caught 2 fish.
I don't think it is. I don't know if we're gonna break anything, but I do think it's gonna be a pretty big one.
Bigger than my last one.
That's like 6.5, so
Bigger than my last one.
that's a little bit smaller than your last one. Your last one was 6 5/8.
Oh, that's bigger.
Nice.
Am I supposed to stop it?
All right, so what we did today is I brought my fish live well in case I needed to be a fish doctor. We could revive them in here in case they was bleeding or like floating upside down. We've not had anything close to that today. Everybody's been on their A game. Gage, how we doing? Getting any bites? All right. We not had to use the cooler today. Nice.
Oh, nope. Not big.
Oh, Kendall!
Oh my gosh, that's huge.
Oh. Jackson may have just caught another big one.
It has a yellow belly.
Did we do a little democracy and see if we can vote Jackson out of the fish feeder spot?
Yeah.
No!
All right, everybody voted for Jackson to get away from the fish feeder.
Here you go.
Let's do it.
Yes, I'll vote.
All right, Jackson. Oh, no.
I can just go right here.
I still got it. No, I got it. So Jackson is
Watch,
gonna-
I'm still getting bites. Kendall.
Let's see if
Kendall.
this one can beat 7 inches. 1 second, Jackson. This one cannot beat 7 inches.
I just caught another one.
Look here. Jackson move spots still catching them. All right, maybe it's not the fish feeder, but
Kendall, we may or may not have a problem.
we gotta. Now, what do we do here? Is this called a foul? I don't know.
Hey, Kendall, how much
Do we
time
play
do we
rock,
got
paper,
left?
scissors, see who gets pushed in or what?
Kendall,
Oh, that's another big one. All right.
I don't think it was the fish feeder.
I don't know.
Jackson should leave this area.
No!
Should we vote Jackson off the island
No!
and put him in the pond?
No!
This one could be potential. It's cool how all these bluegill are different colors too. They're all really nice. This one's also pretty much 6.5, but not 7. It's pretty cool though.
I'll fish deeper water. Watch me catch a bass.
If you catch a bass, you're disqualified.
No.
No, I'm just kidding.
I
That'd
wonder
be
how big
bad.
the bass are actually.
I don't know. Hey Jackson, you want a challenge?
What?
See if you can catch a fish at that duck house.
Like, try to hit.
I mean, if you get close to it, I know there is fish that swim under it. Maybe they're big, maybe they're not. Let's get a real quick water temperature. We're sitting at about 72-degree water temperature. I don't know what that means. Pretty good though.
Stop.
What are they doing?
Bro. Gage! Gage is tangled up with everybody's.
We can fish together.
Gage, quit! Actually, quit, Gage.
We can fish together.
Gage, quit! You got another one? Oh, that's pretty big.
Fish together.
New leader over here. Oh yeah. Get measured.
Look!
All right, Rainy's coming in with a big one.
Oh!
Oh!
That looks like the one I caught.
All right, Rainy, what are you thinking?
Yeah.
You think that could be the one?
Measure.
Okay,
I don't
okay.
think it can.
Jackson, you're just trying to be.
See, watch this. If we pinch the tail, it gets longer. Oh, that is.
That is not 7.
Let's pinch its tail a little bit more. Can we make it be 7?
Nope.
It is?
I don't know. I'm gonna call that a tie because Jackson's was maybe half of a slot, less than 7, and that one's about the same. So now we have a tie, and we'll do a tiebreaker. Who can swim the fastest?
Me. What?
Huh, Luke?
If it ends up in a tie, do you want to split the prize?
Luke, I would say that's probably not gonna make it. If you
I
take
can
it
tell
off,
you
we'll
get
go ahead
one.
and measure it.
No.
Yeah.
How about I get 2, you get 1 because I already have the bass one.
We got a little drama going on. We have some talking going on between Rainy and Jackson. Jackson is interested in splitting the prize. Rainy is not in favor. Let's go ahead and measure about 5, almost 6. Not gonna be something to win.
I could probably win smallest fish.
Smallest fish may be going to cash right now. There's no real prize, but at least you can say you did something. What?
What's that big old?
Throw this
What is that?
right on this front corner, and we'll see what happens.
Rainey and Jackson have to be away from the fish field. Yeah,
No.
I have a 17-inch back.
Guys, out there, they think you can go down there.
Hey, Kendall! Yeah, I didn't get kicked out! Hey, move! I didn't get kicked out!
How?
We voted for it!
Oh, I keep forgetting the fish. I'm not beside the water. Keep forgetting. Watch out. Let me show you how to fish.
What's that big old thing? What is that?
That's a pig!
Rainy, that's a pretty big one. Dang. Look at that. Oh!
If it falls in the water, automatically Kendall's the judge and he dropped it in the water.
Nope, you could have
I'm
waited.
the
You
judge.
could have measured it yourself.
7.
This one might be 9. Rainy, get the hook out of the way. You're gonna hook me.
Get the hook out of the way.
This one is not over 7 inches. Let's check in on Carter. I told him a really good spot. You may not catch many fish down here, but if you do, it's probably gonna be big. But if you don't catch anything soon, see that's a fish right there. See that bobbing how it is? That's something taking interest in your bait. Maybe the spot, you never know. And guess who's creeping in over here? Big Chief.
I'm getting my worms.
There you go, Cash.
Always right.
Oh, Gage got a fish. Let's go. On the move, on the move. Gage coming in with fish number 1 of his tournament debut.
Wait, Kendall,
What?
it's been 30 minutes.
Oh, has it?
Yeah.
Wait, let me see.
Hey, you think this is big?
I don't think so. What? Oh, has it? Wait, let me see. We have 1 more minute. 1 more minute. 1 more minute. We do not have much time. Gage, are you going to have a 7.5-inch bluegill to bring it home? We do not have much time left. It looks like we're going to have a tiebreaker. We got to figure out what the tiebreaker is. And he's got a red ear. I'm just kidding. It's not. Big rip, big rip. We'll put the 0. It is about 6.5, which a few minutes ago would be leading the tournament. Good fish. Ready? We're going to do a real nice, safe release.
That is not safe.
He swam away. He swam away.
Safe.
Calm
Could
down.
have paralyzed it.
Bring it down.
Could have paralyzed it.
3, 2, 1, it's over. Now we have a tiebreaker. We've not figured it out yet. We're still discussing that. Do we let them both catch a fish?
Like push them in the pond.
Oh, okay, maybe. Stay tuned, guys. We're going to be thinking we're going to come up with it.
No, we should just put them in the pond.
What if we let them both? We could either do the first one to catch a fish, or we could let them both catch a fish and see which one's bigger from there.
But Jackson's gonna win it, and Randy's gonna win it.
That's part of the game. Sometimes losing is the true winner.
What is it?
I don't know. What do you think?
Do like so between Rainey and Jackson,
Yeah.
like the next fish they catch, like you like sort of hold on to that.
And weigh them. See which one's
Yeah.
longer.
Yeah, see which one's longer.
So
Just
both.
Bigger in general, like longer or ways.
So
Yeah.
let them both catch a fish.
Yeah.
Who's
And
ever's biggest.
Whichever one's like the
whichever
biggest.
one's biggest.
Like
wins.
longest, weighs more, all of it.
Yeah, I would do that.
That I think that might be the one. All right. Do you remember what your biggest fish was? Before we move on to the tiebreaker, I'm gonna interview you a little bit.
I didn't really measure because they were all small.
Oh dang, really?
Yeah, I got like one that was like sort of medium size.
Hey, I mean, 7-inch bluegill, that's hard to beat, especially right now. But next year, they're all gonna be big.
Yeah.
So next year we might even be able to do catfish if we catch. Yeah. Right now we just don't have enough catfish.
What's the tiebreaker?
We've not decided yet, but get ready, because it's gonna be epic. We have no idea what it's gonna be.
Oh, she caught a huge one.
That doesn't count. It's over. It's over.
Oh,
It's over.
Rainey just caught a monster. A little bit too late. What do you think for the tiebreaker? We was talking. Maybe we let them both catch a fish and just straight up that next fish, who's ever is bigger.
That could work.
We're thinking we're gonna bring you and Rainey down there to the rocks. We'll both let you catch a fish. Who's ever bigger
Wins.
takes it all.
Rainey, come on.
Rainey? No, it's no, it's not. Did Rainey unofficially just get the biggest one?
Look, this
Are
guy.
you serious?
It's 7 and 3 lines.
No, you can pull it on down even more, right there.
7 and like 4 lines. So.
Oh my gosh, Rainey, why didn't you do that like 2 minutes ago? Why didn't you do that 2 minutes ago? That's a giant. Oh my gosh.
It's 7 with 3 lines.
Hey, Kendall.
Grab your favorite bait. You and Jackson, we're heading down to the rocks.
Oh, perfect.
We're gonna measure. You're both gonna catch one fish. We're gonna see who's bigger.
Cheat like me.
I can't do that. And whenever you guys are ready, there's no time associated with this. It's just the first fish from each of you gets compared. Winner takes all. Winner takes a bass fishing kit,
No, I'm waiting on everybody to get
cat fishing kit, bluegill fishing kit. 3 different fish kits, all available on KendallGrayOutdoors.com/link in the description or the QR code. This is pretty big.
You should go to the,
I ain't an ad person. I swear to it.
You should buy a bunch of stuff off that store.
What is this?
What'd you say?
You should buy a bunch of stuff off that store.
What store? What's the link called?
KendallGray1.com/shop.
Ah, yeah, pretty much. That's good enough. KendallGrayOutdoors.com.
Yeah, Kendall Gray. It used to be that.
Yeah, it used to be KendallGray1.com/shop.
Yeah.
That's for the OGs. Well, who knows the bigger fish?
Me?
Actually, I know exactly where the big fish are, but I've not told anybody.
It's right over there.
I'm just kidding. I have no idea. They're somewhere in the pond, though.
They're right there with
No, we thought
tombstones.
they were in the trees.
Yeah,
Stop.
because they're dead. That's why you got a broke foot.
Shut up, Jackson. I'll break your foot if you don't. Shut up.
I'll kick your broke foot.
No, you won't.
There's so much going on here.
I'll push you in the pond.
Hurry up, Rainy.
What do you have
I'm
gravestones in your
struggling.
pond?
So much
It's kinda
aggression.
creepy, dude.
All right, this could be it. Oh, you had one?
Hey, wait, they get only one fish?
Yeah,
So
one
I
fish
still
each.
got a little bit of work.
even if it's teeny
Jackson.
weeny?
Yeah, even if it's teeny weeny. You get a lot of gear, whoever wins this. Unless, here's the thing.
What?
Would you rather? All right, we're gonna have a little showdown before you cast. I'm trying to decide to make y'all have a really hard decision.
Well, we both have the basket.
What about
I'm
this?
grateful.
If you both, you can have 2 choices. You can share it or take it. If you both share it, then you both get 2 kits. If you take it and the other person shares it, then the take it gets all 3. But if you both try to take it, then nobody wins anything. Would you want to do that?
Yeah, let's just share so we can each get one. Or we each get 2.
See, and now if,
I'm taking it. She's picked shared. No,
well,
no.
that's not the count, but if you could convince him to try to share it, and then you could take it. And he picks share, and he doesn't get anything.
What happens if they?
But you get 3.
What happens if we both pick take it?
Then nobody gets
Then
nothing.
nobody gets anything.
Let's do that.
But you have
You're
to.
gonna pick take. I swear. I promise. On everything? Yes. We can pick share. We can both get 2 kids. All right. She's smaller. I swear. I promise. Like I swear on everything.
All right, so how are we going to do it? You're going to go
do
back
fish?
to back. Thumbs up
swear.
is share. Thumbs up is share.
Okay.
Thumbs down is take.
Oh
Don't
God.
forget,
Remember,
y'all go to
Jackson,
church together,
I
you
would
see,
probably choose
Wait,
share
what's
time.
swear and what's take? Share's up.
Share is up because sharing is good. Don't forget, you do go to church with each other and see each other weekly. So
Stop.
Yeah,
All right.
Jackson, you're really short.
look this way. 3, 2, 1, go. Jackson.
No. He swear he lies. I crossed my fingers. He swear on everything.
Public enemy number 1.
You're stupid. No. All right, wait, we still can do the fishing thing?
No, it's over.
No, it's whoever
No, that
fishes.
was it.
No.
That was it.
I lied. I was crossing my fingers.
No, it's.
No.
All right, Jackson takes all 3. Jackson takes all 3.
No, please say
Jackson
no.
takes all 3. Jackson, what do you think?
I tricked her.
No. Rainey, how do you feel? Rainey, how do you feel?
Ow. I'm not in the head.
You're never talking to Jackson again? All right, Rainey, what are your thoughts on Jackson?
I'm never talking to him again. Like, next time I see him, like, I'm gonna drown him here in a second.
Oh, boy.